What's up, everybody? First Thursday video. Serious talk today about being in the military, the pros and cons of why it might be a good idea or a bad idea to join the military. I'm going to give you my story, my experience as well, story that I haven't told anyone before apart from my wife, so that's going to be interesting for me. Listen in, give me some feedback on what you think, your opinion on my story and what you're thinking, whether you want to join the military or not. Let me know. So first off, let me talk about my story. Now, I joined the military in 2008. I was in the British Royal Marine Commandos for 4 years. In training, I actually went through halfway through training, and then I got injured. I fell off the 30-foot rope and hurt my ankle, and then I took about 9-10 months to recover, and then I joined a troop and passed out of training. Now, I actually found training the most beneficial. I enjoyed that more than any other aspect. Because when I went to a unit, I didn't really have a good time. I was bullied a little bit. Probably my own fault. There was this one particular very experienced person who didn't like me for some unknown reason. And because he was very experienced, he was very influential on the rest of the troop, and a lot of them followed. And I was bullied a little bit. But that is a very isolated experience. It didn't happen all the time. I had an amazing time in the military. I went abroad. I met some incredible people. I've got some incredible friends that still today I talk to, and it changed me for the better. It made me a really, really different person, and I hold myself differently these days because of it. So even though I was bullied and I had that isolated experience, I definitely don't regret it whatsoever. So it's hard to say sometimes when people say, "Oh, what was it like in the military?" I say, "Well, I had the best time of my life and sometimes the worst time of my life all rolled into one." You have to remember, I felt quite trapped in the military because I didn't have the freedom to do what I wanted, which made me more isolated, which made me seem like a negative person, so I was bullied, and then because I was bullied, I was more isolated, and it was like a vicious circle. Now, I won't get into much of the nitty gritty of what went on with the bullying and stuff, but what I want to go on to quickly is the pros and cons of joining. A lot of people come to me for advice about, oh, should I join the military, whether that be the Royal Marine Commandos or the Army or the US Army, the US Marines. A lot of people come to me for advice about that. And honestly, it varies depending on the person. Some people could literally make a career from the military. Some people will hate the military. Some people will thrive. It really doesn't matter. What does matter is the reasons why you're joining the military. So, if you're joining because you want to shoot stuff and blow stuff up, that might be fun, but it's probably not the best idea if that's the only reason why you're joining. The reasons you want to be looking at joining is want to make a difference, want to look after the country that you live in, you want to see the world, you want to meet amazing people, and you want to get the experience. Because with joining the military and trying to get all them amazing benefits, you're going to carry a lot of baggage as well. And I'm not just talking about you, the people around you. Your family's going to be scared and worried and upset. Your friends also. You're making a commitment of anywhere between 4 to 6 years of your life. So you have to bear that in mind. If you've got a wife or if you've got children, you need to bear that in mind, and make sure you're going for the right reasons. If you're going for anything other than to help people, to protect and to gain experience, then you're probably going in for the wrong reasons. And that's something you should really sit down and have a think about, and really kind of meditate on for a while, and get opinions. Speak to your family, see what they truly feel, and have a long hard think, because joining the military is definitely one of, like I said, the best experience of your life, but it could also be one of your worst. So just bear that in mind. Now, it doesn't matter what branch you join. Really and truthfully, you're going to gain completely different experiences from anything. The Royal Marine Commandos is a very isolated, very unique elite group. There's not many people in it. It's the training is one of the hardest basic military trainings in the world, and I'm super proud to have got through at 16. But at 16, I also was very young, very immature, and I was still growing both physically and mentally as a person. So that can be quite detrimental to you as well. So make sure you bear that in mind, and have a long hard think. Ask questions, go to your local careers office, speak to them, get advice, ask when they joined, ask what it was like when they joined. You know, it changes all the time, and the best thing you can do is talk to people who have been there and have done it. So let me know, have you joined? Have you thought about joining the military? Have you signed another dotted line? Are you thinking about it? Comment down below. What was your experience? Did you have an isolated experience like me where maybe you were bullied, or maybe you had a horrible incident, or did you have a great time? Did you thrive? Did you end up making a career from it? Let me know in the comments below, and I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions on this video. Also, if you want to hear a different subject on next Thursday, let me know what ideas you're thinking about. I'm thinking more about being an immigrant in the US next week, which will be pretty interesting. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and get notifications so that when the next video comes up, it'll tell you when I'm posting. So I'll see you next time.